Totally unacceptable. I hope every single fan that went to that away game today is refunded, just like the Spurs players were when they lost 6-1 away at Newcastle. Wolves did beat Crystal Palace 2-0 on Tuesday night. And like most fans, including me, I feel like that was good enough to keep our safety. But to turn up today against Brighton, a team who made 5 changes, by the way, and get absolutely dicked 6-0 is totally unacceptable on any level. Lopetegui has been absolutely brilliant, breath of fresh air. But the fact that he made such weird changes again, he's got to stop this going into next season. 4 centre midfielders on that pitch. He dropped Cunha. Cunha and Diego Costa have had an absolutely brilliant partnership up front. He plays Neto. But ironically, let me just put a little bit of positivity in there. Neto looked like the only one who cared today. Looked like the only one who actually bloody tried. But it didn't work. The bloody 4-4-2 with 4 centre midfielders. Ridiculous starting lineup. The ridiculous effort from the players. You've got Diego Costa, Cunha, Totti, everyone on Instagram on the way down on the bus doing selfies, all having a laugh, treating it as like a mini holiday down to Brighton. The term is they're on the beach. They may as well have been on Brighton Beach today. Absolutely shocking. Unacceptable, no effort, no quality. They're on hundreds of £1,000s a week and they put in a performance like that. Absolutely embarrassing. I don't care if we're mid-table safe and we've got nothing to play for, which we're close to that, but I don't care. You don't perform like that. We ain't lost 6-0 in 15 years since we lost 6-0 to Southampton at Molineux. And that day, the Wolves players got clapped off the pitch. You know why? Because they put effort in. And they showed they cared to the paying Wolves fans going to support their club. Today, not one player, apart from maybe Neto, looked like they cared. Matheus Nunes, I don't know how he stayed on the pitch. I don't know how he didn't go off at half-time because he was a joke. Jose Sarr, for that 6th goal, has made an absolute another howler like he did away at Leicester. I called for Bentley to come in. I'm calling for it again. Get Bentley in the team. Yes, Sarr had a good game against Palace, but Jose Sarr has made way too many mistakes this season. A lot of these players have got to go for next year. Lopetegui is the right man for the job. Although his decisions are bizarre, he's the right man for the job. But some of these players have got to take a long, hard look at themselves. And I don't care if Moutinho goes. Neves is going to go. Adama's going to go. Raul's going to go. Diego Costa's going to go. But it's unacceptable. I don't care what team Lopetegui started today, actually. The effort was minimal. They think we're up, which I do as well, admittedly. But I don't care if you think you're up. You perform. You put effort in. You don't get beat 6-0. Brighton are a class team, but they didn't need to be a class team today. They didn't need to be. Because we were shocking. We'd have lost 5 or 6 against Wrexham. Do you know, talking of Wrexham, if Wrexham would have played Brighton today, they wouldn't have lost 6. A Sunday League team who would battle and put 11 behind the ball wouldn't have lost 6. We've got quality footballers and they're putting it in a performance like that. I hope the away fans are reimbursed because that is embarrassing, that is. Like, absolute joke, and I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming to put in a performance like that. I don't care how good Brighton are. You don't play like that for any football club. You don't play like that. Absolutely shocking. I put a tweet out saying I hope Lopetegui makes every single one of those players who was on that pitch walk back to Wolverhampton. And I hope he gets something for training Sunday morning as well. Yes, we may be safe. Well, literally safe. Like, what, we may not even need another win, but that is unacceptable. If they don't put in a shift against Villa and don't put in a response against Villa, then I don't know, but that is ridiculous. That's all I've got to say. I'm going to the pub.